Hello again, it's Edward, 6-string lemon. This lesson today is going to be some finger exercises. I brought my electric guitar out for it. This will help get you faster. Also, you're stretching. Plus, I'm going to play some chord changes, show you a scale, and I'm just going to play on this chord change for a while just to kind of let you be able to have someone to play with. So hopefully it'll be like, we're playing together over the internet. I'm going to show two basic finger exercises. This one has helped me a lot, and you kind of do this on the top string on the E. You just kind of go and do a whole step. Then on the A string, right below it, you do 2 to 4 fret, like that. So, like that. And what that does is that works. It works your string exercise out. Now don't forget that you can, just go down strokes, but you need to practice your alternate picking. Starting down there, it might seem kind of hard at first, but it'll help you stretch. So you can move up any fret and do this. Right here. Now it doesn't make sense tonally, but that's okay. It's just an exercise. You can walk it up and down too. It's really good exercise. It helps break the barrier of just seeing one form of a scale. It helps you transition. You can also go this way. So what it's doing is it's making your hand stronger, and it's breaking down how your scales would work. So if you watched before, I had the thing on A minor scale, but so there, it's all those notes. What that does is so from there, that note. So you can move back and forth through it, all the way through. So all of those notes like that are present, and doing these little exercises, it helps a lot. You can also do the same movement on one string. Practice like a chromatic thing, and doing that up and down the neck is so helpful. I love that. The next thing, we worked on A minor before. I'm going to move up the neck, and we're going to do a C, from there. Or we're going to do like a C minor blues jam. This is what's going to help practice going from one scale tone to another scale tone. For instance, so if I'm going, one, 4, 6, 3, then it goes to a 5 chord to resolve it back into it. And with that, that's the progression we're going to work on. We're going to get that progression down, and we're going to solo over it. Work on improv over it. So for instance, on this chord, you probably noticed that you got this note, this note, this note, all the way up and down. So that's your basics for your scale, your C minor pentatonic or C minor scale. So with that, you can do this, which is really fun. You can take it and go. And it goes to this, this chord change, but you're still kind of back to this one. See, you start feeling the melodies come out more. When I go to the 5 chord, there's a scale. It's a harmonic minor scale. So it has, instead of having a whole step, it just has a half step. So it kind of gives it that. It's a Phrygian on it too, a little bit from on the 5th. So that's a cool feel to it. So for instance, so go like So you're taking each element from each chord, blending it into that scale, because you know what all notes are there, Same stuff. Experiment with that would be good. So we'll cut to the chase. I'm just going to play this chord change for about a minute or two or so, and then I just keep playing, and I just want you to take these scales. You can pause it however you need to and go from there. So here we go. So hopefully that's long enough for you to kind of get an idea of how to use that scale. Don't worry about how perfect it is. Just worry about where you're going and where you end up. Listen really hard for it. I've got one last thing that I want to add. Bending strings. I'm just going to give a little short blip before I have to go, and when I come back we'll definitely have some more string bending techniques. Make sure that whenever you're bending, if you can't reach a note, hit it first and then bend to it. It gives you a reference point. It's really, really helpful. Or even half steps. It's really good. So it's really, really, really important to do that. So quick overview. You've got your to work on. You've got your to help get you better. You got it going, down the neck this way. You've also got C minor scale. You got your chord change to help you jam on. And also, in review of that, you got your harmonic minor scale that we'll work more on. So, enjoy. Thank you very much.